As you guys know, Back to the Future not only have one time machine, and Aoshima recreated all of them very faithfully. The time machine from Back to the Future Part 2. Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Kawa from Hearns Hobbies. Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing about a card kit released by Aoshima. Speaking of Aoshima, this is the Japanese model company that not only doing the real life cars, and they're also making models for the vehicles from anime and movies. And today I am going to introduce the time machine from Back to the Future Part 2. As you guys know, Back to the Future not only have one time machine, and Aoshima recreated all of them very faithfully. Today we're looking at the time machine Part 2. Let's get started from how it looks like from the box. So what we have on the box art is the logo of the movie and the very famous saying from the movie as well. And on this side, they listed all of the gimmicks of the kit and how it looks like after you assemble it. And we also have the hoverboard as a bonus. Another side is the color guide. Yes, this kit is not pre-painted. You need to paint it by yourself. And that's the information we could get from the box. So I'll quickly open it. Woohoo! So what we have in the box, what comes firstly seems like it's the parts, most likely from the interior and the engine part. We can see a lot of wires parts at the right side, which goes into the engines. Even though they're not using any soft materials for the wires, it's all pre-molded as a part plastic, and we can still see they're not missing any details of the wires, which is good. And even though it's very thin, it still feels not that hot. It still feels not that easy to break it. And over here we have the controllers. Also, the three of the parts over here, I believe that goes to the car body for both rear and front. So what we have in the next pack is the stand of the kit. Yes, this kit comes with a specially designed stand just for displaying the time machine. And as you can see, they're giving you these to enhance the stability of the arms of the display arms. So when you display the full model on the display arm, which is designed for the flying form of the time machine, it will be very stable and holding them very firmly on the base. And speaking of display the flying form, we also have the doors of the car here. And since they're giving you all the interior details of the kit, you can choose either open the car door or close it when you display it. So that increases a lot of amount of work, but I believe it's worth it. Just quickly zooming up here and have a closer look at the pre-mold details. These are very clean pre-mold lines in very tiny parts. As a reference, it's shorter than my finger. So all the lines are in the exact distance from each other and very clear and clean. And not only the lines, we also have some dots here. So as you can see, all the lines are sitting next to each other there's no sticking together, which is good. And this one here is, I think that is the detail of the speakers. And even the detail of the speakers are very clean. So look at the hyper details there. They're going really hard on this kit. Moving to the next one, we have the car body. We have the car body. Just doing quickly rotate here, like this. And the next sprue, and in the next pack, we have the wheels. So this time they're not giving you the soft rubber tires. Instead, I can tell this tire is a hard plastic. And the difference between the general cars and the time machine is the time machine wheels can be assembled horizontally instead of vertical. So they're giving you the special parts over here. So this part is letting you to assemble the wheel in a horizontal way. And also we have the chrome silver interior details of inner details of the headlights. Very shiny silver. And at the back we have the seat. That's the car seat. We have two of them. And we have the base of the car. All the details of the lines are prescribed. Very clear, very clean. And we have more details over here. I'm not sure, yeah. This is the amount of details they're giving you on the parts. Very impressive. This is very impressive. And also over here, I guess that's the part of the, I think that's the parts for Mr. Fusion, which is the reactor of the time machine. And over here we have the clear parts for the window. Another slew of clear parts, and then more details over here. And seems like not much decals we need to put on this kit. Overall, the decal sheet looks like this. And I believe the pink and orange-ish ones are going onto the hoverboard. And the rest of them should be going on the time machine itself. And lastly, this is the instruction manual of the kit. Very straightforward. And the last page is for you to check all the parts are included in the kit. And yes, this is the quick unboxing for the time machine from Back to the Future Part 2. We also have other time machine from the movie in stock at the moment. So if you're interested, welcome to go to our web store and have a look. Or come to the 295 Flinders Street store to have a look in person. If you have any thoughts or comments, feel free to leave in the comment section. If you like the video, we very appreciate if you leave a like. And I'm Kawa from Hearns Hobbies. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!